Hi, this is Brian again from Grandison Allotments. Today I'm going to be picking rhubarb, and here's my rhubarb here. And there's 2 seasons of rhubarb every year. This season it's now April the 3rd, so the first season is between April and May, and the second season is the end of the summer, which is like July, August, something like that. And I'm going to show you how to pick this safely and properly. This is a 5-year-old. My plants here are 5 years old. If you've got a 1-year-old plant that you've bought and you planted, don't take any of the stalks from it from the first year. Just let them die back into the plant. Feed the roots for the first year. Second year, only take a third of it, and you know, you can eat them and stuff like that. But and after the 3rd year, you know, you can take it all. And I'll show you how I do that to try and put some energy back into the plant. So there's only one proper way of doing this. And you can see the stalks down here, and I'm going to move all this out of the way. You see these stalks. What you do is you pull down from the base and pull. So you get a clean break, and you get like this little spoon effect on the end. Whatever you do, you don't cut them, because what you're doing then is you're letting water and disease in, and it'll go down into the root, and then you've just destroyed your plant. So it's pull down and pull, and you got yourself a rhubarb. Interesting facts about rhubarb, I suppose, is that it's not a fruit. It's an actual root vegetable. I think the Americans reclassified it many centuries ago as a fruit. Not sure why. I think they get confused very easily, but it is a root vegetable. I'm going to show you how to cut these now and prepare them for taking home, cooking, and whatever else you're going to do with them. So you got your leaf. What you want to do, if you're taking it home to store it and stuff like that, because if you buy it in the supermarket, you'll see it cut. Like, if I just cut the bottom of that leaf off, and what I've done, I've left a bit on there, see, at the beginning of the leaf, because what's going to happen is it's going to dry back. It's going to dry. So if you cut it there, it's going to dry back on the stuff that you want to use. So let it dry back on the stuff that you want to cut off when you get home. And then you're cutting the end off, obviously, where the root is. And then you can chop it up and do whatever you want with it. Okay, so I've took all the rhubarb out now. What's left is only a few little tiny leaves, which I'm going to leave in and cover with the old leaves. I'll show you how to cut them now. I've got quite a bit here. What I'm using it for, I mean, some people use it for jams and chutneys and stuff like that, and pies. I'm going to use mine to make, I got a recipe last year for rhubarb wine, and I'm going to be giving that a go. I'll probably do a separate video on that actually, and let you know how I get on with that. I'm going to show you how you cut these now. One thing I've got to tell you is the leaves on these, apart from being umbrellas, are poisonous. They contain oxalic acid. Any would-be serial killers out there thinking of using it to bump off the wives and husbands, think again, because you'd have to use about 6 kilos of leaves. You know, you'd have to convince them to eat about 6 kilos of leaves to kill them off. So, I mean, all this is going to do to you really is give you a really bad stomach. So, we cut the leaves off, we don't use them, and we're using these stalks. Rhubarb is also loaded with calcium, vitamin C, a lot of fibre, and antioxidants, and it requires basically 90% of your absence. It's a very low maintenance plant. You only have to go to it twice a year to get the crop, do a bit of tending, and then just forget about it, which is great because there's plenty of plants around here that need my attention. And choosing these, if you look at them, the red all the way round. The redder they are, I think the tastier, but some people say green ones just taste as well, because you can get a green variety. But I always leave them until they're red like this. Some people peel them, but I think you're just taking away nutrients and a lot of the fibre and stuff like that. So I've got my big buckets of I've cut rhubarb now. I've cut all the heads off. I'll show you what I've done with the heads, because it saves you money. And what I've done, I've cut all the leaves off and placed them back where they were, so they will now rot down and create a mulch for the second season, which will come in July and August. Put energy into the ground from the plant itself, and it's going to save me money because I don't have to buy compost, because that'll take about a month to break down, and then it'll go into the soil with the rain and all that, and I'll get a stronger crop every year. You see, they get thicker and thicker every year, and I got some good, like 2 to 3 inch girth ones as well this year, so it's all going in my wine anyway, so I'll let you know how that goes. So that's all from me. This is how you pick rhubarb and look after the crop for the following crop.